Welcome old home of politics, ladies and gentlemen. Today on 11th, it is the day that the mourners who had not buried their beloved ones have assembled in Bondo to make a collective mass, and it have been very painful, and this was attended by a huge mass of people, leaders, especially from the Azimio la Umoja coalition. Ladies and gentlemen, just to name a few who attended, the likes of Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, we have Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Opiyo Wandayi. We also have Wajakoya George, we have Jeremiah Kioni, we also have some of the MPs like Peter Kaluma, and many other leaders attended this mass ceremony. My good people, everybody is just condemning the act of police brutality, and this is a bad thing because it have really brought a lot of pain, a lot of trauma to many families, and we really say our condolences to these families. My good friends, the pain is just stimulating when they remember the speech and the statement given by the IG of police, Japheth Koome, about the hiring of the dead bodies so that they can plant statements of brutality to the police. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very, very big shame and painful at the same time because the whole community, the whole society has joined the mourners in this mourning ceremony and comforting them so that at least they can give bye-bye to their beloved ones. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, since the IG made that painful statement, he has not come out with the evidence. He has not talked about the same thing that he spoke. And every society, the masses, everybody is demanding that the IG of the police, Japheth Koome, to bring out the evidence so that they can prove that the police officers are innocent. Up to now, the IG is very silent. He has not said anything concerning the evidences. I don't know if it is just something that it was a slip of the tongue when he made that speech, or he had facts about them. Even the group of practitioners who usually work in mortuaries and handle these bodies have come out claiming that they are being governed by ethics and values and respect and confidentiality in their work. Above all, they are well trained and they cannot expose anything to do with the deceased, since even the deceased deserves their respect. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know what will happen next because every criticism, it is being followed by the name of IG Japheth Koome. Every criticism is being followed by that name plus the word police. I don't know what you think about this because seeing now that several bodies are being buried, these mourners are mourning their own people. They are even claiming that these bodies are in poor condition because they had so many injuries of gunshots. Then it is just painful, and they demand to know one thing from the IG, that he should table the evidence as soon as possible, or else he should apologize to the public and he should withdraw that statement that he made. And at the same time, they are demanding that the IG should be removed from that office since he's not adequate enough to handle that office. And even some of the leaders, these MPs, they are ridiculing him that he should be taken to Mathare for examination, since it seems that he is suffering on mental upstairs. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very disappointing thing, and The mass has accommodated a lot of people. People have spoke. It was emotional. But ladies and gentlemen, together all society have joined hands, including the media group, the society, the mourners, even the doctors. Everyone has joined hands in mourning this bereaved. And Japheth Koome is held responsible to bring out the evidence so that people can forgive him. My good people, Felix Odhiambo and Chair Elkanah Mwinami, these are the leaders of the mortician group or mortician board, which handles the mortuaries and the welfare of the mortuaries. They have said that they are not pleased at all with what the IG spoke, and they express a lot of pain, and they are even shameful because they say somebody who is on a high rank like the IG, he is a respectable person, and he has really disappointed Kenyans, and he has really ratified the name of Kenya at large because of what he said. All this is because of the pain that have been caused to the citizens of Kenya. The stakeholders in these groups, in these bodies, are demanding that the IG should withdraw what he said. The IG should table the evidence, and at the same time he should even step down because he has been seen as incompetent. I don't know what you think about this, because everybody has criticized that thing that the IG did. And without much ado, please listen on the speech about the press statement that the chair of the mortician body, Mr. Elkanah Mwinami, how he was reading.
We condemn the statement made by the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Japheth Koome, because we believe that no mortuary technician in the Kenya of today can even attempt to do such a thing. The office of the Inspector General is such a respected office to even attempt to lower itself to such unimaginable actions. We work very closely with the police service in our day-to-day operations, and believe that the position we are taking is very well known to the Inspector General of Police. The purpose of this press release, therefore, is to demand the Inspector General of Police to furnish both Kenya Health Professional Oversight Authority and the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentist Board, the two registering and regulating and licensing bodies for mortuary technicians and the mortuary facilities, respectively, the particulars of those implicated, so that they can be investigated and, if found culpable, necessary disciplinary actions be taken against them. Failure to do so, the Inspector General of Police should withdraw his remarks against the facilities, as he put it, and also against the mortuary practitioners, as he put it as well. Mortuary practitioners serve all Kenyans without caring about their tribe, race, class, political alignment, or religion. It is therefore very unfair for the Inspector General of Police to try and tag our profession along or into matters that we are less concerned with. This statement is signed for and on behalf of the National Executive Committee for the Mortuary Technicians, Mortuary and Allied Professional Association of Kenya, by the National Chair, Elkanah Mwinami, National Secretary, Felix Odhiambo, and the National Treasurer, Mr. Alois Momanyi Nyakweba. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, according to the mood and everything and the prevailing events in our nation, everybody is hopeful that the IG will come out with enough evidence in order to satisfy the demand of the public. The likes of Governor Anyang' Nyong'o, they are very, very bitter, because they say big number of people who lost their lives came from Kisiaya, Kisumu, Kisii, those regions. We also see Governor James Orengo is among these leaders who have felt a lot of pain. They have been expressing and trying to table out the evidence of the gunshots on these deceased bodies, because they are saying that all the bodies that were taken for post-mortem were being received and signed by the police officers. Now they are asking if the police officers can justify that it was gunshot, then who is the IG to say that they were buying bodies? This thing is a little bit critical, but just a big question here is, what if at the end of the day the Inspector General Japheth Koome fails to present the evidence to the public that can satisfy the feeling of the people? What will happen to him? Will he be arrested? Will he be fined? Will he be able to compensate these mourners how they have been feeling? And what if the opinion is being brought to the public about the steps that can be taken to handle this case? What's your opinion about it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a somber mood. It is really, really painful, but thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.